What's going on, guys? We're on track 3, Concrete Blonde's debut album. This is Dance Along the Edge. This one is remastered. The second track was not remastered, but this one is remastered. It's off that same compilation that we checked True out on. Okay, so this is Dance Along the Edge. Let's do it. Bam. All three of these songs so far have like different sounds and feels and vibes. This is squarely in the 80s. The bass stayed the same instead of moving up right here. Right? Played the major 7. Yeah, she's great.
Just can't stand to see you sad. It tears me all apart. And we're so afraid, and it's such a shame. There is no reason we should doubt it. And the things we wanna say, we never say it. And we look away, and it's all okay, and never really talk about it. It's a shame the way we dance along the edge. Dance along the edge. Dance along the edge.
Like the guitar stuff happening.
Always seem
That's cool.
so careful.
But overall,
Always so
it sounds
past mistakes.
familiar again,
Take a shade.
you know,
Eyes on the door.
but done well. She sounds great also. She does. Just vocally,
Start searching
she's really got
what
it.
we're searching for. And when it comes, we question love and try for more. And we're happy here, but we live in fear. We've seen a lot of temples crumble.
The harmony
Some are flesh
comes in.
and blood, and love is under glass.
Changes are
Will
all
we come undone?
pretty common,
Will we turn
standard,
and
correct?
run? And will we know it when we find it? It's a game the way we dance along the edge. Dance along the edge.
Yeah. There's this like, it's almost like post-chorus kind of feel.
Dance along the edge.
That's the name of the song, right? Guitar. Nice.
And we'll walk the line, and we'll do our time for just as long as we've been given, and pretend like we don't hear the things they say.
Yeah, I like the harmony.
Can we promise love? Is it all too much? And do our old souls still believe it? It's insane the way we dance along the edge. Dance along the edge.
Yeah, it's like a post-chorus.
Dance along the edge.
Yeah, those effects. It's a nice feel. Like vibe, you know? It's definitely very 80s.
Dance along the
They're like, it's so good, we gotta do it again. Let's keep it going.
Dance along the edge.
Okay. So taking the chorus and just doing the dance on the edge part over it. Dig it. It's cool. Yep, like it. Definitely cool. Another cool track. It's interesting that the 3 tracks that we've heard so far are all kind of different. Different feels, different vibes, same band. But they all work, I think. I think they're all good. I like them all. I don't think that there's been any song. Has there been any song of theirs that I've listened to that I haven't liked? That I've been like, no. Maybe I don't remember. It's been a minute since we've done Concrete Blondes, but I have been interested in doing them because of what I've heard so far. So that's why they've been, on a short list. Short list that takes forever to get to, by the way. It's because I do whole albums. I don't do one-offs or whatever. When you're doing stuff like that, it's like it's going to take longer because how many songs are on a track? Unless I'm cramming multiple, like 2 or 3 albums a day, like a day, just going through or whatever. It's tough. So, time-wise. And that's the thing about music is that, that I've said this whole time is like, especially when it's like, wow, you've never heard this? How are you musician and you've never heard this? And it's like, because there's a ton of music and there's way more music than there is time. I'm never going to hear all the music in my life. Never going to it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. I'm positive there's things that I've heard that you have not heard. Positive. Absolutely positive. Probably a fair amount of stuff and vice versa probably. Because especially if you know classics, like rock classics, like if you've, that's where I just didn't listen to a lot of rock classics growing up. I didn't. My dad listened to some things, but not other things. My dad didn't listen to Pink Floyd. So I didn't hear, I went to the Laser Light show, okay, like at the planetarium or whatever I did, right? And then we heard The Wall, okay, fine. But I didn't really, that didn't like make me go out and get the records. So I didn't have any of that. I didn't get into Stones until later. I didn't get into Bowie until later. I didn't even get into the Beatles until college, really, because the Beatles that I had heard was all the early stuff. And while that stuff is good, I more appreciate it now. I wasn't as into it when I was younger. I didn't really catch on to the Beatles until I started hearing their stuff where they were just locked in the studio doing drugs. Then I was like, oh yeah, this is where it's at. This is, you know what? This is the cool stuff. Get me those albums. Okay, yeah, this is very cool. Okay, up next is Still in Hollywood, which is a single. Right? This is one of the singles? Is that right? I don't know. No. This one, it was on a soundtrack, the hidden soundtrack. That's what was going on. Cool. Yeah, we're going to check it out. Still in Hollywood. So far so good. I think there's absolutely potential here. Totally. There's not, even potentially if every single song after this is terrible, which I just don't think I just don't see that. That tells me potential, right? That tells me potential. So, all right, Still in Hollywood is up next. Catch you in later.